This is the video tutorial for the program management system. Remember, clients consist of programs, consist of workouts, which consist of sections which are typed, which consist of exercises. So here your options are to work with the programs of individual clients or work with the programs of groups which contain clients. These are your list of groups that you've created over in the group management system. If this is blank, that means you haven't created any groups yet. So these groups contain a bunch of individual clients. So anytime you edit this program, all the clients are going to see those edits that have that same program. And that's important. The client has to have the identical program as the group. So this group, Haynes Whaley, has a bunch of clients. Each client has the same exact program as this program. Let's say that again. The group Haynes Whaley has a program Haynes Whaley. Anytime I make edits to Haynes Whaley, everyone who's a member of this group, this person for example, has to have the exact same program. So you have to create a program for each client who's a member of that group who you want to be affected when you make changes to this program. That being said, we're going to start by editing a client here. You can create a new program just as long as it doesn't have the same name as the current program on the list. And it's going to automatically show you the list of workouts that that client has. It's going to have the workout name, the ID, and the version number. The version number will be only important when you're editing existing workouts. Your options here are to add a new workout, view workouts, edit notes, which is editing this little section, editing the program notes, change program, which will kick you back to the main screen, change program name, and print program, which will print all this information in a meaningful way. We're going to go over add new workout now, but first we're going to go over what you need to do here. This is where you come and complete workouts. All these workouts are reusable. None of this has been completed yet. It's only completed when you add a result for the sections, you add a date that it was completed, and you hit complete. Once you hit complete, it's going to be logged as a completed workout, and therefore you can search it in the results management system, which remember only searches completed workouts. If no results are required but you still want to complete the workout, you hit no results needed. This is how this works. All of these are reusable workouts. You can do them as many times as you want. You just need a result each time. Your other options are to edit, delete, or print the workout. So let's add a new workout for this individual client test. Remember, workouts consist of sections, which consist of exercises. You can't have exercises without a section. So your first step here is to add this new section. First you have to add it. Remember, they're all typed. If you need help with the types of sections, you hit help. It will explain each one. If you want to add a custom section, you come down here and add custom section. These are all the custom sections that were created in the section manager to make your life easier. If you have a section that a lot of clients use and you use over and over again in different workouts, you can create it in the section manager. It will come up here and you can add it. And therefore, you don't have to keep adding the same thing each time. So let's add a section. And now you're ready to go. Now you're ready to start adding exercises. Start with something simple, just with push-ups. It's going to populate a list of potential exercises for you. You can choose from that or create a new one. Creating a new one is as simple as you just type the name, and when you add the workout, it will add that exercise to the new exercise list. Your options here, you can edit the time for the exercise section. So in this case, for 20 minutes, you can change it to really whatever you want. Keep adding exercises. to this section of the workout. Your options here, you can do reps, minutes, seconds, failure, and so on and so forth. And here you can do pounds, kilograms, inches, body weight. This is a blank one, it'll show up as blank. So we've got a little 10-minute AMRAP right here. As many rounds as possible in 10 minutes of 10 clap push-ups, 10 pull-ups, 20 squats at 115 pounds. That's your first section. So if there are more sections to this workout, you add a new section. Or you can add a custom section. Add a custom section, it would automatically create that section for you so you don't have to input anything on this side. It's a custom section, so it has the name of the section instead of just the section number. If you want to go back to edit the first section, you can. Say you want to subtract an exercise, you can subtract an exercise. You're good to go. If you want to add a new section, we're going to add a pyramid. When you're adding a pyramid, you first want to come up with an exercise, but you have to know how many reps you plan on doing. You have to know the minimum value, we'll say 10 reps, the maximum value, 10, the interval, 10. That's the amount that it increments each time, and whether you want it to be ascending, descending, or non-pyramiding. Add the exercise. So we picked ascending, 10 to 50, interval 10. So pull-ups 10, pull-ups 20, 30 pull-ups, 40, and 50. What we can then do is superset that with another exercise. Same thing. You have to make sure that it comes out to the exact same number of sets as well. You can do different increments, it doesn't matter, but as long as it comes out to 5 sets. This time we'll do descending. So now you do 10 pull-ups, 50 push-ups, 20 pull-ups, 40 push-ups. So we've got one pyramiding up, one pyramiding down in a superset format. If you want to superset with a non-pyramiding exercise, like plank, you hit non-pyramiding. The only two inputs that are of any use here are max value and sets. The max value is just whatever the unit is, whatever the amount is. So we'll do 1 minute. The number of sets has to be equal to the number of sets for each exercise. There are 5 sets of pull-ups, 5 sets of push-ups, therefore 5 sets of planks. And then it supersets everything in there. You always want to make sure that the number of sets adds up for each individual one. And you can subtract exercises just as you could with anything else. You can go back and edit individual sections. If you want to delete a section entirely, you subtract all the exercises from the section with minus exercise. Once you're here, you hit minus exercise one more time, and it will delete that section, and it will reformat everything appropriately. Now section 1 is death by burpees, section 2 is labeled section 2. So you can keep adding sections, creating sections, adding exercises, doing different types, this, that, or the other, until you're done with your workout. Once you're done with your workout, you can either clear it if you don't want it anymore, or add it. Now your options here are to change the name, or you can add new clients. This is a list of all your clients and all of their respective programs. So you can choose which clients and their programs you want this workout to be added to if you don't want it added to just this client. So now we have these 2 clients. So when you hit add workout, it's going to add the workout by the name of whatever with these sections to these clients and programs. The number at the back here is the ID of that workout for that person. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be workout number 7 for this client in that program, and workout number 5 for this client in this program. If you want to send this to an email to a client, you can hit that. It will send them an email saying a new workout has been added, and they will log on, and at their homepage it will say a new workout has been added, and it will show them the workout on the homepage. You're good to go. You can add any notes you want to sections as well. Anything that's important or anything that you want the client to know will come up in the notes section of each individual client, or each individual section. Now, if you want to edit an existing workout, you can do that. All you have to do is you hit edit, and it's going to automatically populate the workout form with that whatever workout you had. Name was Death 2, and the first section was this. From here, it's identical. You can add new sections. And you can do the exact same thing as you would before. Increase the number of rounds for this section, whatever it may be. Put some notes in, no big deal. And you can continue on like that. You can edit this so you can edit the existing workout. Now, your options on here are slightly different. You can edit the existing workout. What that will do is that will create a new version of the workout that you're editing. Your other option is you can add it as a new workout entirely, which will treat it just like it would before. It creates a new workout with a new identification number, and you'll be good to go. This is where the versions come in, or you can hit cancel and you can get rid of everything. Same thing applies here. You can send an email to clients. Now, for this email, it will only send it to this person. You can't add clients within an edit workout. But once you add a new workout, once you edit an existing workout, it'll show up as version 2. You can no longer see version 1, and it'll say here, it'll say version 2. Now, if you completed a workout under version 1, it will show up in the results manager the version of the workout that you completed. It'll show you completed workout 1, or this workout, this version 1, the results, and it will also show you the completed results for version 2 and version 3 and whatever it may be. So you'll still be able to see that stuff. You just won't be able to see the versioning on this section here. Okay. So that's how you sort of operate this system through here. It is pretty much identical to the way the group management system is run. But the group management system for workouts is slightly different in regards that you can't input results. All you have options are to delete, edit, and print, because you can't edit a result for a group because each member of the group has an individual result. But the same thing applies. You can edit it, you can delete, or you can print just like you could before. As well as you can do all this fun stuff here. Viewing, edit notes for the workouts, and every time you edit notes, it's going to show up on theirs as well. And that's the quick overview of the program management system.